afternoon, and welcome back to another Supercoach video. So we have the round 11 review leading into round 12, the absolute grand final, the weekly attempt. We scored 2,298, the season rank of 9,168. We went down nearly 500 ranks, but that's fine. As most teams went one up, one down, I think what did we even do? We went double down, but I broke the one rule about bubble rookies. You never go early on a bubble rookie. Sorry, you never go early on a rookie before his bubble. That's what I meant to say. So I'll get into it. My rookies that I brought in were Warlaw and McAndrew. Ideally, you bring in Ford. And this scrub, you don't even bring in at all, but I did it anyways, so we move. Sicily 172, so he was best on, 3 votes, lock it in. Brownlow votes, put your house on it, done. But he also copped a suspension for hitting Caminiti. He's in the Discord. He reckons he might have a broken collarbone. I'll wait for the report from the AFL or him directly, either. But either way, they accepted the plea. So he's out for this week, which means I actually have to trade him this week. As sad as that is, but he scores 0 for me this week. Yeah, is that going to help me towards the weekly? As painful as that is, but yeah, we move. At least he made as much money as he did, because if he made any less, like I would have struggled to get the players that I want in this week. Speaking of which, if I got Ford over Warlaw, it would have helped me also massively. But we move. Dawson 120, fantastic. So 10 tackles at 32. Ooh, that actually looks like unders, but that's fine. We copped that. Tom Stewart 138. He was brilliant. Heaps of intercepts. Holy shit. Yeah, he's been fantastic for us. Nick Dacos, 124. I don't know. I've recently made me too many better second-year players, but yeah, defensive work. It's a bit how you going, but he'll develop into a midfielder. He just needs to gain that weight, and then off he goes. Jack Seable, 71. So him and Sheasel both scored dog shit. But I suppose the positive for North is that they're actually playing better. With Clarko back now, hopefully Hall goes and Sheasel and Zeeble will play kick down back again, because that was brilliant to watch as an owner. Not as a footy fan, but pardon me, as an owner. Wilmot's 29, disappointing. I was expecting mid-40s at a worst, but he went well below the expectation. Him and Ashcroft have to go this week. Sincotta should get a game this week. If he doesn't, that's probably career over. Well, maybe not career. Maybe I'm overdoing it a bit, but that's probably season over if he doesn't get a gig this week. He'll need a meteorite next time if he's going to get a chance. And Constable, people have been saying they're up there in Gold Coast that he's not getting a game this week. And that Atkins is expected to hold, but a few other people have been saying he's not expected to hold. So if you have Atkins, good luck. Bontempelli 124, so you can see I had the VC on him. Sorry about that, people coming into my room. To pause it there. Where was I? Bont. Yeah, so I had the VC on Bont, but I stuffed up my my loopholes. So even if it was Bont or Zach Merritt, I couldn't take him. But the plan was always just see Butters. He's just kamikaze looking ninja looking butterball thing. So yeah, ideally I would have taken the 124 hindsight. But yeah, look, Butters 104. Yeah, like 8 clangers or something. It was, yeah. But yeah, like I just said, he just kamikazes into everything. So good to watch, but oh shit, it's frustrating. Like I got him under 500k, and that was like 4 weeks ago. It's like he's 650. Like holy shit, that's incredible stuff. Zach Merritt 110 and Walsh 105, both just average games. We all expected more from Merritt and Walsh. Walsh should get majority mid-time this week. I'm glad that he didn't get forward DPP because that helps me out a bit. And yeah, Merritt just travelling, hitting his average. I mean, as long as they're all always 110 plus like from now on, that's fine. But nothing below that, that's a pain in the ass. Tom Green 95, so him and Cogs, no good, no good. Jelly out, you expect more, but I don't know. I think they probably score better with him in the team. Yeah, look, Green just below average game from what I expected from him. Crispy 91. Now, yeah, boy, playing more on a wing. At least that's what I had a look at. Sorry, at least that's what I saw. Or high half forward. Sorry, so the upper wing. Without looking at the heat map, that's just what it looks like. Maybe he's playing more wing now. I mean, that's probably a good spot for him, anyways. But yeah, as long as he scored 90s, like I'm happy. Absolutely stoked with that. Ashcroft 52. So he was on like negative 4 billion at half time or quarter time or something. So to pull back at 52 was fantastic. Doesn't play this week, so you can already tell what my three trades are, which will be Sicily, Wilmot, and Ashcroft. Kennedy 69, so he's playing half back for like half the game, and I'm thinking, Voss, mate, you're out of the job by the end of the year unless you make finals. It's as simple as that. Carlton's run by gangsters anyways, so it's unfortunately one of those stages where a good player doesn't make a great coach. Even a good coach, at the very least, but yeah, he's gone. Kennedy got moved in when Hewitt got knocked the fuck out. Well, maybe not knocked the fuck out, but he was pretty close to it. He was out of it. He scored like 40 points in like a quarter and a half. I expect him to get full mid-time, full reins. Just send him in there. Just have him on Petrarca or Viney and just let him just have some fun. You know what I mean? But the only good thing that Voss has done for us this season is that Kennedy has now got defence DPP, which is what we'll be capitalising on this week. Nev at 40 came on as a sub. I think he had high PPM, which is points per minute, which is what we like to see. Anything 1+ is perfect. Can't imagine him not being on field this week. He's just done everything that you could ask right, but it is Chris Scott, so see what happens. Johnson 72, so he was fantastic as well. Lovely hold, lovely get if you got him early. Yeah, you should make, I want to say, a good probably 70, 80k the next few weeks. Not this week, I've got the bye, but after that. And Warlaw, so yeah, look, got an average of 64, but I mean, look, if his hammies can hold up, we'll cover it. But again, though, Ford was the right choice, which we actually have to miss out on Ford and Briggs. I don't know if I would have brought in Briggs, but Ford I definitely would have got. Wits 135 against English 105, so they played against each other. Witsy, it's been a very successful hold. Darcy owners are not, well, they're scrambling basically. And this is fantastic to see. It's rewarding as holders. Holders gold, as they say all the time. It is in most cases, and in this case, it is working. So fantastic stuff from him. And yeah, English, they played against each other. 105, well below his average, but I expect a big score this week. He's playing Blitzarves and Segler. I don't know if Stanley's. I wouldn't have a clue what their rock condition is at the moment, so he should go big. Or biggish at least. Tickle, so why didn't VC Tickle? Because, I could have. He was a late extended bench in over Boak. Got that news a bit late. And I thought, well, look, I could run the risk, or I could not. So I chose not to. Hindsight is, yeah, you should have, because I would have got Bonds 124. But look, you cop a 104 from Butters, that's fine, so we move on. Taranto 147, it was fantastic. Kicked like 4 goals, 1 or 2 or something. He had like 30 billion touches. But yeah, like 147, I think he should have been scored higher. His disposal wasn't terrible either, which was interesting. But look, you're not going to argue too much about a 147. I think he second highest score for the week. Yeah, it was. So he's actually my see this week because he's playing against GWS at Giants Stadium, so that's going to be beauty to watch. Connor Rosie 111, same with Butters. I thought Butters played better, but Rosie, look, you cop it. Well, I'm not even really you cover. You're 110 from your forward. You're absolutely stoked with that, which I am. But I did, yeah. Obviously, the clangers hurt Butters. Cogs 87, as I said with Tom Green, like both disappointing. I expect rebound games this week. Sheasel, much like Zeeble, outdated stuff. Yeah, I'll update it later. Java booster. Yeah, they're both. I expect them to bounce back again this week. Clarko in, hopefully Hall out. That'd be a good swap. McPherson, so I'm more than happy to admit that I was wrong on this. I took a punt on an informed player, and it has backfired on me greatly. I don't even like. A lot of people got Will Powell in. I think it was Powell, and even he. I don't even think he's outscored McPherson yet. So the slight maybe benefit of getting him in, but I need a big score from him this week. That would be handy. And Seamus Mitchell, S. Mitchell, 69, lovely number. Did his ankle, but he's training completely. Kicking left foot, left hand, right hand, whatever you want. So it's fine. McAndrew, yeah, look, I took a punt. Love me ruck forwards. Ooh, juicy. Yeah, 23, disappointing. Dog shit, actually. But we move. Hopefully he gets another gig the week after. And Madden, I believe, is playing VFL. He might get a senior game soon, might not, but we'll see what happens. So trades this week, as mentioned, Sicily, he has to go. I'm not going to win weekly with him on field because I won't even get that 0. And Ashcroft and Wilmot. Wilmot has not popped up here, so I'm going to assume that the website has shit itself. It has shit itself. I'm going to reload it. Siebel, Ashcroft, Wilmot. So what am I doing? I'm bringing Kennedy down back. Thanks, Voss. I'm going to grab 2 midfielders and a defender premium. Can't grab Laird, which again I was hoping that the suspension held up, but it didn't. So I'm going to grab in 2 explosive players, both from the same draft class, and both playing the first 2 weeks. So who am I getting? Well, if I get a 3-round average, it makes it quite clear. Jordan Nagawi. I want to bring him in. Stuff it. He's playing West Coast to give away the most points for midfielders. Yes, the tag is possible. Probably unlikely, but possible. Next one is Fuchaka. Same draft class. Yeah, he's on fire. When the tractor's on form, that's when you get him. 655, is it steep? Yes, absolutely it is. I'd prefer maybe low sixes, but I'm going to jump on him. Man's in form. You just jump on him. You just love it. He plays Carlton with no Hewitt. Does Kerno go to him for a tag? Probably, but Chaka's going to turn him into a sponge. And he's going to go off. And yes, I'm to go. Both possible tags, but unlikely. But if so, they're just going to destroy him. It's going to absolutely just melt him. Now, I don't have much money left. 438k to bring in a premium. Sorry, that's not what I need to do. I need to do players that I can afford. Now, if I click this one button, top player, Jordan Ridley. My most hated Supercoach player. He's a great football player, sure. I got to watch him at Knox, but he's a Supercoach player. Oh, it's painful. But he's playing a little bit more up the ground. He's not playing like a fullback back pocket. He's playing more centre half back and upwards a little bit. He's still taking kick-ins. I believe he had 3 out of 9. I think Redmond had 6 or 5 or something, and some Randy had 1. one or two. So I'm going to bring in Jordan Ridley this week. It's make or break. So I'm bringing in, three iffy players, but I'm confident-ish in them. If I had more money, I'd probably go Degoe to Laird. If that money from Warlord to Ford, I believe that that should have been enough. So if Laird goes bigger than Degoe and I lose because of Laird for the weekly, it's painful. But so be it. Such is life. So if we optimize this, yeah, looks good. C and VC, I'm going to make it the two players that I brought in. Chaka plays first, and uh, yeah, Collingwood play here. I can easily loop Johnson on with Crisp if I want the VC, so something like that. But yeah, so that's the plan of attack at the moment. Good luck for us this week. Good luck. So just a quick reminder, if we win, we don't actually win 1K, we win 2K because I'm a subscriber. It's how that works. So $200 will go to the winning team's charity, as I believe that all AFL teams have a subscription. It's called. They all have like a charity that they donate to. So if whoever wins, I'll donate 200 to that. I'll send let's say Geelong go back to back. They won't, but let's say they do. I'll message Geelong. I'll send them an email. I'll say hi, etc., etc., $200, etc., etc. Hopefully, I get an email back, and then if they don't, I'll go to the runner-up, and then the team who I thought was going to be third, etc. And just keep going the list until I get a reply. If I don't get a reply, I'll have to figure something out. But that's way into the future, and that's if I win. And then the rest of the money, I'm going to bank like just over 3/4 of it. Put it towards a new cars I've got now. It's yeah, I'm surprised to pass the roadworthy. Let's just say that. And the rest of the money I'm gonna share out the family dinner. I'm gonna have a big feast. I'm gonna go to like a fancy restaurant, pay a couple hundred, maybe 400 at most, and I'm gonna starve myself for like 2 days and just hoe into like the best food that we can get in Melbourne. So that's the plan of attack. That's what we're gonna be doing if we win. Good luck to everybody this week. I do expect us to rise in the ranks by a shitload, and then we'll probably maybe drop slightly because we have that extra Cats player. And then round 14 onwards, I expect us to just die in the ass, and we'll be probably ranked 100k by the end of the season. But look, 8 trades left. I've got 1 rookie and 2 non-rookies that are scoring low. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and probably change one of these to a premium and have maybe 100k with 3 injury trades. I could even do 2 if I'm feeling kind of kinky. But yeah, that's it. That's all from me. Thank you. Good luck for the rest of the season, and we will see you in the next one.